After the last very satisfying installment that paid tribute to the late Paul Walker, the Fast and the Furious franchise could have drifted off into the sunset too. The story had closure, the characters were settled, and all seemed right in the world. Well, that episode made jillions of dollars, so no one was going to leave well enough alone. Now in The Fate of the Furious, we get the rest of the gang back and Charlize Theron. The reason? Well, Vin Diesel's Dominic Toretto has somehow come under the power of a hacker played by Theron. She has some intel that shakes him to his inner core, and yep, finds him stealing a device from the very folks he called friends in the last film. That prompts the team, now led by Dwayne Johnson, to figure out what's up with their brainwashed buddy. Directed by F. Gary Gray, Fate of the Furious borrows plenty from previous episodes. Remember when Michelle Rodriguez had amnesia? And lets everyone from Kurt Russell to Jason Statham to Tyrese check in. The real camera hog is Theron, who is such a driven villain it's hard to see the fun in her calling out the ultimate macho man. Fate of the Furious has plenty of car chases, but there aren't any of those surprises we found in the last film. Instead, it's business as usual, dressed up with a lot of stars. Like The Expendables, this edition depends on the number of people it can include in the course of 2 hours. Kurt Russell, as that string puller Mr. Nobody, drifts through every now and then just to make sure the audience knows what the plot is. It's not all that complex, but it does give Diesel a reason to grimace even when he shouldn't. The Fate of the Furious franchise doesn't depend on this making sense, just getting its characters up and running. It does that, but there's a lot more directors like Gray need to do to put the lead back in Diesel. With your movies in a minute, I'm Bruce Miller.